Hey guys, Comrade here with PewPewTalk group. Today we're reviewing the Osprey Global Signature Series scopes. These guys started making scopes here in the last decade. I first heard about them at a local gun show here in Colorado. I got to talking to the guy and decided to pick up one of the scopes for my 5.56 platform. I was very impressed with the overall quality of the scope. It's got 3 different illumination settings on it. It functions really well. It's very bright. It's very clear. That being said, the only thing I didn't like about it is the scope ring mounts aren't the best. Even when torqued to factory settings, they still just don't cut it on your higher calibers like my 308 over there. They do make an upgraded scope ring mount, and I haven't had any problems with that one so far. You can pick them up for, I think, a little bit extra if you get a scope. They usually will throw them in for a few dollars more. That being said, these scopes are all made with Hoya glass from Japan. They're all waterproof tested at 25 centimeters or 40 degrees Celsius for 3 minutes. They're all fog-proof tested at 20 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, and they must become completely clear in 2 minutes for them to pass testing. Each scope is tested at 50 BMG parameters, so you know they're plenty tough, and by God, we'd all love to have a 50 caliber, right? Every single one of these scopes has to be tested before it leaves the factory. They have a 100% test certification. They will not allow a scope to leave the factory without it being tested. It doesn't matter if it's just a part of a group. No, every single one has to be tested. So let's unload this guy. Oh, look. Every gun owner loves Allen heads because we don't have a billion of them already. So there's a cleaning cloth, like damn near every scope these days. Of course, you got your manual to tell you how to use it, in case you don't know. One thing I kind of enjoy about this scope, and I thought was really neat, so I picked up a couple of spares for the lucky winner, is this one comes with caps. As you can see, this one here. There, I'll take it out of the package for you guys. This one here is for 308 168 grain. So what that means is when you put this on there for your range adjustment, it automatically has the settings to adjust for your range. That way you don't have to worry about the mildot sight. It'll actually help adjust for that over distance. And I got another one picked up here in 223 55 grain for all you 5.56 fans. Let's pull this scope out. So, one thing I will say, first off, you notice it's got these lens covers on it. They're really not that bad. You know, I'm not a big fan of them, especially these ones because they are kind of on the cheaper end. But at least it'll keep the dust out of your scope. So here's the look of your scope. This one is the 3x9 by 42 compact scope. It's got their standard mildot reticle in it. It's a 1/2 inch adjustments at 100 yards. It's got 3 color illumination. It's also coated in this rubber rigid coating to help keep it from scratching and to help with the waterproofing. The quality of the scope, in my opinion, is excellent. The clarity is very good. I really like the reticle in there. It's kind of the same design I have in my Vortex over there. One nice thing about this is when you snap these new caps on, you know, for your 308, your 5.56, it helps adjust that reticle over distance when you're using a different round than what it's standardly set for. I'm pretty sure it's set for 55 grain 223 off the bat, but they do give you a cap, so you can make sure. And then once you have it set, you can throw the cap on there to adjust it for your range. As you can see, looking through, it's actually really clear even for looking through a camera. They use a 32 or 42 millimeter lens because they believe it has the best lighting options for a scope, especially in this compact design. You of course have your 3x9 adjustments here, and I've taken one of these out, looked through it. Alright, so we got the scope mounted on the 308. We're going to take it out for a little test run, see how it shoots, and go from there. Overall, I have to say I'm pretty impressed with Osprey Global's optics. It's a very nice scope. The only problem I have with it is the field of view isn't as good as some other scopes. When you adjust the focus, it actually zooms in on the reticle itself. I mean, overall, it's a pretty great scope. I think it'll be a good giveaway, and whoever gets it will be happy. All right, thanks guys. And this is Admin Comrade with PewPewTalk. Have a good one.